Hello, my name's Todd. I'm one of the Heart team members here at London's Calling. Today we're going to have a look around all of the vehicles that we've got in our Heart team. So this is one of our secondary response vehicles. This is one of the big kit carriers. So in this we've got things like water rescue equipment such as rafts and paddles, along with stretchers like the one-wheeled ones that we utilise for rough ground. So I'll let you have a walk around it while I grab some kit out of the back. So this is our water rescue kit that we've got. So we've got our life jacket and all the rest of our kit for when we're in the rafts and when we're doing waterside rescues. So I've got kits such as throw bags in there as well. So we'll move on to the next vehicle over here. This is our off-road vehicle. This is one of our primary vehicles. So usually on a response we'll take at least one primary and one secondary, usually both secondaries as well when we're able to, and this helps by the amount of kit that we actually use on scene is a lot. So in our primary we've got our main PPE equipment, so I'll grab that out now. So this is our standard turnout on scene. This is all of our protective equipment that we use normally on scene, and then we get the specialist stuff out when we need to. So moving on, this is not one of the Heart vehicles per se, but it is one of our specialist vehicles. This is a cycle that we have specifically trained people that can go out on this for high footfall areas, such as out by all the clubs. And this is utilised on operations as well when we're in those high traffic areas. It's got the same sort of kit as an ambulance, so a paramedic will get the kit on, but of course it's got no space for stretchers and things like that, so all the transport is provided by a box when it turns up on the scene. So next on the list is this Land Rover here. This is one of our MTFA instant vehicles, so this is for any terrorist attacks and things like that. So we have a special kit for this, which I'll now grab out of the boot. So this kit allows us to operate closer to the scene than a normal paramedic would. So a normal paramedic would operate outside of the cold zone, whereas this allows us to progress into the warm zone and provide critical care a lot closer to the scene than other parts of the ambulance service could. So next we'll move on. This is another non-Heart vehicle, but it is very useful for on large scenes with lots of vehicles. So this is our mobile command center. This is rather new and shiny. So if you have a look inside this, it's got multiple screens and it is a fully on-the-road dispatch center that we can utilize on operations and on large scenes with multiple crews. And this is usually staffed by a command support operative and a dispatcher as well. Just grab some kit. So on some scenes you may see people dressed like this. This is the logist position, so this is one of the dispatchers that works on the operations, and their role is to provide comms out to the units on the ground, so in the operation it isn't getting taken over the main air, so it can be more fluidly given. So we'll move on to the next primary asset, which is another heart asset now, this is our primary vehicle for inside of the city, as this is more road based, but this has got a lot of kit on it for road work, events and things like that. So the construction site is one of our main targets for this vehicle. So if you can see in the back, we've got a hell of a lot of kit, so we end up with enough kit to provide as an ambulance, as well as all the specialist road work we need, and extra life-saving kit we've got in there. So in here we've also got BA kits as well, so I'll grab one of them out. So this is our BA kit. This is our primary kit that we use for fires and other such things like that. When we're getting into hazardous chemical areas, we utilise a different kit. I'll have to grab out the secondary for more dangerous situations that could involve acids or other dangerous chemicals. I'll go get the suit out now. So this is one of our chemical suits. You can see how enclosed it is. It's because this is a fully pressurized suit, and you can see it fully covers me, so there is no gaps for any nasty chemicals to get in, and it allows for us to work in hot zones with chemical incidents. So we'll move on to the next one, which is just over there. This is our Polaris and its carrier. So this is our off-road vehicle that we've got, and this can be utilised on any hilly regions to allow us to get the patient off in the safest manner we can. So you can see it's got the stretcher on the back, and it can carry kit and people all the way up to where it's needed, and then it's got its bespoke carrier behind it that we can utilise to get it to places faster. So that rounds off our selection of vehicles that we're going to talk about today. We do have others that are more specific for different tasks. This is just a brief overview of some of the hard kit that we've got.